Hello. Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna make a tabs video. I already have tabs available for Mr. Bungle's My Ass is on Fire. I use this website called SoundSlice, which allows you to play tabs made by Guitar Pro, and you could sync it with a video that you have. And here's the nifty thing. I'll show you. So I already made slices, which they call them, for Mr. Nice Guy, Dead Man's Party, and Squeeze Me Macaroni. I'm going to make a new slice for My Ass is on Fire. So I'm going to upload notation. Like I said, I already have tabs for My Ass is on Fire. So it's cool that you could save guitar profiles and then import them into SoundSlice. It's pretty cool. SoundSlice is a free web app, and there's more. If you pay for it, you could get more perks. But I don't need those perks, at least not for now. I'm just getting started. Okay, let's look through all these tabs. Where is My Ass is on Fire? Here it is. Upload notation file. Uploading. So, now you can see that. Oh, hello, that cool dude. Yo. We're doing tabs for My Ass is on Fire. Okay, so the next nifty thing here is that you can add a recording, if you see over here, add a recording to sync with an MP3 or video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to YouTube real quick and pull up my video of My Ass is on Fire. My Ass is on Fire bass cover. I don't think I'm the only person who's covered this song, but I'm going to use myself as reference, and I'm going to be syncing the tabs with my performance of this video and put tabs on top of my face pretty much. So I'm going to copy link address, go back to SoundSlice, and then go to add a recording. So you could put in video files, audio files, or links to YouTube videos, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to add that link, and that's my face. That's me. That cool dude. That's my first Mr. Bungle song you learned? Awesome. My first Bungle song I learned was Carousel, but the first one I recorded was Squeeze Me Macaroni. They're all so fun. So, yeah. So the thing with Guitar Pro is that, at least with the tabs that I make in Guitar Pro, is that I use a lot of repeats, if you could see over here. Okay, let's just like listen to it. Oh yeah, yeah. First of all, we could start syncing already. So how do you sync? Okay, there's this button up here, in the very top. It says sync. So when you, I guess it was already kind of clicked. So it's pretty cool. It like blew my mind when I first started using this. But you could just listen to the song and then hit this add downbeat button for each downbeat of measures, and it just automatically syncs like this timeline with the measures of your tabs. Dev D Bungle, you're still struggling with the intro on this song? Oh, we get to watch the intro right now. But I mean, I have to do some setup stuff first. So the first thing I do is add a lot of like empty bars, just like so the top line is just kind of clear, And then secondly, what I like to do is I go to this more option over here. Because for the tabs videos that I make, I don't put like straight up like traditional music sheet, like sheet music notation. I'm just doing a simplified version to like save space. And it's all about learning the song anyways, and you get a general idea for the rhythm. So I'm gonna go to, no, not more, sorry. These options on the bottom over here, bottom right. So I'm gonna do scrollable layout, yes. But then I'm also going to go to appearance and hide notation. But for the tabs, I want stems. So you could still see the concept of the rhythm going on, but it's mostly like, where do I put my fingers on my instrument, you know? Bungle songs are not the easiest things. You got that right. It takes me forever to learn these songs, and it's not like I'm not like other rock music. It's like there's so many parts. They like barely repeat anything. Of course there's repeats, but it's just wild how they mix things up. Anyways, okay. So I added okay, I'm going to be adding a lot of empty space in the beginning just so that the first line where there's actual notes being played has space. So I'm just going to add a lot of empty space pretty much here. So I'm going to add a sync point for each measure. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the 12th sync point is going to be the downbeat of the first downbeat of the song. So I'm just gonna like hit play real quick in the beginning of this song. So it's like you hear the guitar play, bing, 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 but then that's just like one beat until the bass comes in, which is like this on the second beat of the measure. So it's like bing, bing, bing. So it's like one, bing. Do I listen to Primus? Hell yeah, I do. I'm working on a Fizzle Fry cover. Though I learned Primus songs before Mr. Bungle, actually. Anyways, that's for another day. I love Les Claypool. He was the big reason why I play bass guitar. Okay, so I'm just gonna add. Wait, was it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Before that first downbeat, I'm just gonna add 11 sync points, and maybe it doesn't make sense right now, but you'll see why. So go to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we're going to find in the timeline where the actual first downbeat is. So I'm going to skip all... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. How do I go to the beginning? Okay. It kind of starts like way early actually, so I need to shove these like way to the left. As left as possible, basically. They're like pretty much on top of each other. Okay. There's 11 sync points there. And they don't have to be super accurate either, as long as... Because I could like drag it around later, so... Okay. Let's just say it starts there. It doesn't really matter. So it's like... You could pretty much listen to the song and then press the T key to wherever the downbeats are. So just watch me do it for a while. It's going to start falling apart here when there's repeats, because I don't want there to be repeats on the eventual tab video that I'm making. So this might be boring to watch, but I'm going to pretty much do a lot of copy and pasting to remove repeats. It will make sense as you watch it, I guess, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. I need to start over anyway. I wasn't ready. Wait. I did that all wrong. I don't even know how to count. Okay. Let's start over. Do overs. I gotta do a cover of Hamburger Train. That's crazy. That's more of like an improv song. So like notating all of that would be pretty crazy. I might do like an improv version of my own. Have you heard the bass in Dig by Mudvayne? Burr burr ding, burr burr ding. Of course I have. Okay. Sorry, I was kind of getting in the zone there of like not paying attention to the chat. Okay. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. I just had to count it out loud real quick to make sure I know how this goes. Okay, so it's 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I was doing it too fast there. Okay. Anyways, I synced the first, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so measures. So as long as you get those sync points, you'll see this little line that lines up with all of the notes. So like, Sound Slice is pretty smart. Like as long as you notate it properly and you play rhythmically accurately, then everything should line up and light up. So let's just watch it. More or less. Yeah, and that's where I stopped. But like I said, I want to remove all of the repeats. So in the eventual video, it won't show repeats because it looks weird. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just just watch. Okay. So since it had it repeat 7 times here, I'm just going to turn it into 0 and then add 6 more bars before it and just copy and paste everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let me know if things sound weird, by the way, if you like can't hear my voice. So I'm just gonna copy this whole measure and then copy and paste it and then paste it 6 more times. So 1. Oh, okay. It thinks these are measures of 6/4. So I have to go to this measure and then click this change time signature button on the top over here. And then change the time signature to 4/4 because Mr. Bungle is crazy and have the crazy timings. So Control V. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. 4/4. I have to make sure to not have this option, all subsequent bars, only this bar. You can hear my voice. Okay, awesome. Thanks a lot, that cool dude. Also, I'm curious, what brings you to this stream? Are you subscribers of my channel, or were you just searching on YouTube for people streaming stuff? Just curious. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I have this measure copied. So I'm going to go to this 4/4 button and then make sure that it's only this bar and then change it to 4/4. Notification and Bungle, hell yeah. Oh, okay. There's a better way to do this. I just needed to add afterwards, not before. Okay, I'm making this complicated for no reason. Okay, one more time. Let's add 6 bars after this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy, paste 6 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we copied and pasted it 6 times. let's make sure that everything is synced properly now. Alright, and I have to remove this repeat sign over here. So how do I do that? How do I do that? Alright, to this toggle on the left side over here. That cool dude. I really like Mr. Bungle, and when people cover Mr. Bungle songs, I play to them. That's awesome. I mainly use them as backing tracks. What instrument do you play? Okay, let's make sure that everything is synced properly. Oh, it looks like I didn't copy enough. Okay, let's see. I need 5 more measures of that riff. I don't know how I got so off there. Anyways, I guess the original tabs were wrong. That cool dude, you play bass, fellow bass player. Heck yeah, Alex Markram. Is that how I say it? Markram. Mr. Bungle is what brings me here. I saw them on the 8th. Hell yeah. I really enjoyed your cover of Mr. Nice Guy. Thanks. It inspired me to start taking bass lessons instead of being self-taught. That's very cool. I appreciate that. That's like really good to hear. I saw Mr. Bungle play Easter Bunny songs before the pandemic stuff happened. So it was like my last show before lockdown. It was pretty exciting. When was that? Like 2019, May 2019 or something like that. 2020? I don't know. It's all a blur. But I love everything. I heard they played this song recently, so that's wild. What a time to be alive. What type of bass do I use in that video? It's actually it's the luthier who makes this bass makes a lot of basses, and they're one of a kind, and his name is Tim Salas. I actually had the pleasure of meeting him a few weeks ago. He's very low key on the internet, but I know the name of like I bought the bass at a local guitar shop, and they just told me like person who made this bass is some guy named Tim Salas, and like he's like not on social media, but I found out that he's in a band that's local to my town, and I went to go see him. See him perform. He's the bass player in his band. He makes his own bass. It's pretty cool. Yeah. He's made hundreds of basses apparently throughout his career, and I have one of them. I feel so special. They brought a shortened version of it to their set list. Oh, that's cool. Oh, my ass is on fire. That's crazy. Anyways, back to my ass is on fire. I had to add 5 more measures of this measure. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. For some reason, it made sense to me to hit Control T to start a new measure. Okay, anyways, okay. 5 more measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paste. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go back to the beginning of this section to make sure everything is synced properly. Okay, that's right. I think. All right, all this wacky shit with the 5/4s and stuff. Okay, is that right? I hope it's right. That cool dude. I was there when it happened at the Fox Theater after they played My Ass Is on Fire. Mike Mike Patton faked taking a dump on the stage. He would. He would actually do it too. Maybe back in the day. Okay, let's start syncing this section. There's repeats here, so this might get complicated. Okay. I'm missing that part in the tabs. What the hell? I'm gonna have to pick up the bass to figure this out. Okay. Is that some measure of 6 too, I think. Am I even counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. This is a measure of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all wrong. This should be 6, 8, not 6, 4. Okay, this is hurting my head. Let's see. But I was using 16th notes instead of 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, first of all, I think this measure is inconsistent with the part before it. Excuse me. Okay, let's go to the end of that section. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But for here, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what it looks like is that this should actually be measures of 2, 4. I'm gonna worry about that later. I just want to get the first. Okay, what I'm gonna actually do is go to. Okay, is there a way to not play the video but just listen to the tabs? I guess I could keep hitting right here. Okay, I'm definitely just missing a part here. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So, one more time, just so I don't get confused in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see if I can just. Oh, it is here. It's just rhythmically wrong. Oh, okay. That's what the 8/7. 1. Okay. is hurting my head. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I cannot read music. Oh, wait. That's still wrong. Okay, do-overs. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I was doing... I wasn't doing downbeats. I was counting for each beat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, that's wrong again. Okay, start over. This is so confusing. Sorry, guys. You know how it is. It's Mr. Bungle. Six. 1, 2. Okay, that should be right. I'm gonna hit save just in case. Oh, okay. Just a second. I'm gonna need a little stretch break. Does anyone have any questions? Alright, I see a question. Just 1 second, I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, first of all, that's a hard answer, or hard question to answer. I think it might actually be My Ass Is on Fire. The breakdown to the song. With the police siren and stuff. But like that's like in general my favorite song to play, but my favorite riff to play is definitely Girls of Porn, like this part. Can you hear this bass, by the way? Can you hear that? I think this is my favorite Mr. Bungle bass line to play. It's the that's like it feels so good to play that. Okay, anyway, back to My Ass Is on Fire. Oh, this is some complicated stuff. I could do this later. I could just do more syncing right now. Wait. Oh, I'm probably counting wrong here again. You can hear it, awesome. Wait, I think I responded to that already. I'm kind of lost. Okay. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm counting too slow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hard to count again. This is so complicated. Okay. Let's take a step back, and I think I'm going to try doing all this copy and pasting stuff first, because this is hurting my head. Okay, so what I need is 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4 measures, they repeat twice. So what I'm gonna do is add 4 measures before it and copy and paste. 1, 2, 3, 4. Select all of these notes here. And paste it starting here. What we are going to have to do is adjust the time signatures for all of these measures. So the first and third measure in 4/4, the second and fourth measures are in 5/4 and 6/4 respectively. Okay, so 4/4. This is 5/4. 5/4 only this bar. Then this is still 4/4. This is 6/4. Only this bar. Okay, Control S, just in case. Always paranoid about that stuff. Okay, I think we're good. And then let's just hit playback just to make sure that it's still synced properly. Oh, I forgot to remove the gotta toggle this repeat off, and then the same thing for this one. How many times it should repeat? 0. Okay, let's do that one more time. Let's just start here. Okay, cool. Lines up perfectly. And then what I can do is, so these 2 measures repeat twice. So I need 6 empty measures before it so I could copy and paste everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3. And then remove those repeats. Toggle off. Toggle off. 0. Cool. Alright. Let's do playback just to make sure it's all correct. This looks like it's already lining up weird. Okay, let's back up. So that downbeat should be a rest. I could just like, it's just kind of off. This sync point should be before that note. Wait, no wait, that's right. Before the note. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay, that's the note right there. Okay. Okay. Bump, bump, bump. Hey, that makes sense. That cool, dude. Alright, I got a run soon. I have one more question. What is or was your dream bass? My dream bass? To be honest, the bass that I have is like one of the most comfortable basses that I've ever played. So yeah, that's why I bought it, and it was pretty cheap too. Um, but I do have my eye on what was it? An LTD bass is pretty cool. That new one. I don't know the name of it actually. Like I'm really bad at all this stuff, but that would be cool if I had one of those. I also like Warwick's. Um, I've never had one before. I grew up learning bass on a P bass, so that's kind of like my standard. Like it has to be as good as a P bass, like comfortable for me, because my hands aren't the biggest, so like that neck size is perfect. So this bass that I have, the Tim Salas bass, it is kind of comparable to P bass, but a little bit smaller, the neck size. So like that's perfect for me because it's like super comfortable. Hello M, how's it going? Does that answer your question? For some reason, I really want to try Les Claypool's Carl Thompson basses because they look pretty and sound awesome. I just feel like whenever a bass looks pretty, they also sound good and feel comfortable. Like that's why I like picked up this Tim Salas bass that I own now. Like in the first place, it's like, ooh, pretty color. I like the shape. And then like for some reason, they always just feel good to me. Maybe it's like some weird superstitious thing. What you want is a Rickenbacker 4001 in a red color because of Cliff Burton. That would be awesome. Actually, I would love a Rickenbacker. I've only played a Rickenbacker like once, and I think that's what Lemmy uses too, right? I have a side project called Plunger, and we like to run the bass because it's just bass and drums, bass guitar and drums. So we run the bass guitar through a guitar amp. So like, if I really want to have that like Lemmy Motorhead sound, like I think I should have a Rickenbacker. I think it would be awesome. Yeah, but also Cliff Burton, rest in power. I've been listening to a lot of Metallica a lot lately, actually. Um. Anyways, back to work. How are you doing, M? What does M stand for, anyways? Okay, let's go back to this section. This measure needs some work. I think this is wrong. I think it's actually a measure of 6. But as long as I line it up here, it should be fine. I'll do that later, though. M is for Mark. Okay, let's see if that work lines up. Let's just start in the same spot again. Yeah, that measure is wrong too. Maybe it's not a 4/4 measure. Or maybe the next sync point for the measure of 5/4 is just not right. Like it should be here. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I just hit the... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's wrong. This sync point should be after that note. So more or less here. And also you gotta cover Primus tune at one point, like Hamburger Train or one of the more unknown songs that don't have tabs. You know, I haven't really looked up what... I haven't looked up much Primus covers on YouTube, so... You think it's Hamburger Train? I keep... There is something satisfying about watching those red lines. You mean the bar going across? It is pretty satisfying and hypnotizing. It's like watching someone play Guitar Hero. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. wait, this is complicated. Okay, which program am I using? Okay, so for context, I'm using this program called Sound Slice, which lines up tabs, guitar tabs, with a video or recording. So the cool thing is, I showed this earlier, but I started off from the beginning where you could import. What I do is I make tabs using another program called Guitar Pro. And the cool thing about Sound Slice is that you could import files from Guitar Pro and then line it up with YouTube videos. So I'm just like pulling up my own video, and I made tabs for the song that I played before to make a tabs video. So this is how the sausage is made. Free bass lesson, that's right. But if you're a patron, you can request which tabs you want to see. Where was I? Okay. Okay, so there's some boring copy-pasty stuff I have to do here. Dan Steinman. Hey, Mark. A long time no see. How's it going? Good to see ya. Kind of, on the internet. I already made tabs for this tabs video I'm going to make. This song by Mr. Bungle called My Ass Is On Fire. I already have a video of me playing this song, but now I'm going to make like a tabs version, play along version. So I already have the tabs. I just have to... Okay, so there's this program. I'm going to explain this a million times, but there's a program called Sound Slice where you could import tabs from Guitar Pro, which is where I made my tabs. So like this very satisfying red line can go along. And yeah, it's like this. Watch. Just watch it from the beginning. And then we'll see our progress. You look up here on this line, you pretty much like hit a button during downbeats of measures, and that's how everything gets synced up. By the way, MuseScore 4's tab editor seems pretty solid. I used it for a student the other day. Oh, okay. By the way, can you hear me talking while music is going on? I'm not really sure. I didn't really sound check very well. Okay, I'm just hit pause real quick. Can you hear me talking while music is going on? Yes. Okay, cool. I didn't know that MuseScore had a tab editor. That's pretty cool. Is MuseScore... That's the free one, right? I think I've used that before. So that's good to know. Thank you for sharing. Okay, this measure needs some work. Oh, I'm missing a sync point. That's why. There we go. Alright, mystery fucking solved. Kind of. This downbeat. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, after that note, it should be around here. It helps that you could see like the sound wave, so you know where notes are. It's a very nifty program. Sound Slice. Soundslice.com. It might be new for 4. Yeah, it's free and excellent. Awesome. Dan, I need to see you play sometime. I know you always invite me to those things, but I'm like going to LA a lot to visit family in the weekends, so I have to miss a lot of the weekend stuff. I should go sometime. When's your next show? Wait, this is wrong. Okay. Bum, bum. Okay, it should be after here. Bomb, bomb. No, it should be bomb, bomb. Okay, it's right here. Around here somewhere. More or less. I should do a cover of the South Park intro. Going down South Park and my hammer South down. Only the Wamola version where it's like boom 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 boom. Cause like, what is bass even doing in the original South Park intro? Should I just do like a slap bass cover? Poetic license. Okay, Dan says, haha, cheers, nothing booked till October, probably, but good stuff coming. Cool. Dan is in a band in San Diego. Plays with, you play guitar, there's a clarinet player, accordion, and melodica, is that right? That's like a that's like a collection of like some of my favorite instruments. So I really need to see that. And I think everyone sings or something. Yes, Mark, let's do it. Okay. I'll do the South Park theme. That's actually a good idea. Because I'm trying to do a lot of theme songs for TV shows. That makes sense. It's Primus. My favorite band. Or one of my favorite bands. Okay, moving on. Was I even there? Wait, hold on. More or less. Bomb. This needs to be a little closer. Okay. Oh, okay, this song is giving me a headache. Okay. Dress up like Les in the intro. What is he even wearing? It's like he looks like a barbershop guy or something, right? With like a hat. He has like pinstripes. Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Primus South Park intro. Well, he's wearing the costume here. That's sick. I forgot about this. They actually like performed it. I didn't realize he was like cosplaying as himself. That's awesome. He has that bird on his head and everything. Les Claypool's a genius. Alright, I just have to do the song now. Anyways. Dan Steinman. Melodica, piano, yeah, sort of swing, gypsy jazz. Have to catch my shows too. Yeah, we just played in LA, so we're kind of trying to play a show every month. But our next show is like a metal show at Brick by Brick in October 22nd, I think. Let me see. October 20th. Friday, October 20th. We're playing at Brick by Brick with a bunch of female-fronted metal bands, because I guess we're a female-fronted metal band now. So I'm not sure if you're into metal. I think that would be kind of funny to see you at a metal show. But other than that, we're playing in November in Ocean Beach at Humble Hearts. That's kind of a... I'm not sure if I want to even say that more low-key, because that's a punk show. But it's in the more low-key area, I guess. It's in Ocean Beach. Em, you're going? Not into metal, but you'll go. Cool. Hey, you like System of a Down, don't you? They're a metal band. Oh, right, you saw us play Plunger. Okay, so you won't feel too out of place. Yeah, we're playing with this band from Mexico called... My band Platypus Egg, by the way, for those who are unaware. I'm not even. How do I? Who's watching? Can I see that stuff? Oh, I've got 5 concurrent viewers. Two people I know personally from real life. So yeah, there's 3 people who don't know who I am. So yeah, I should be explaining this stuff. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, we're playing with a band from Mexico called Masquerade. I don't know how to pronounce it actually, but it's spelled Maskeraat, like mascara or something. They're kind of like power metal. Um, they're pretty cool. Another band called. Dang, I don't know what bands we're playing with. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up on Instagram real quick. There's a pretty cool flyer. Okay, Instagram, platypus egg. I'm so biased though. I say this is a cool flyer, but I made it myself. Just tooting my own horn here. Mascot, you want to go? You should go. Okay, so we're playing with Masquerade, or however you pronounce that, through the Oculus, and ever. Can you see this, by the way? I think you can. Yeah, you should be able to see that. I think and ever dropped out, so we have to update this flyer. But this this hot mess says Luciferian death mechanism. Right? That's clear, right? That it says Luciferian death mechanism. And platypus egg. We're kind of opening because we're nobodies. Anyways, that's on October 20th. Pretty excited. We've been practicing a lot lately and getting really confident in our set. Okay, back to work. That cool dude. My band's name's called Death by Satan. That's cool. What kind of music does Death by Satan play? I'm gonna assume death metal for some reason. You can't read metalcore font. Oh, just wait until you hear about black metal font. Okay, looks like literal like twigs and leaves trying to make letters. Okay, back to work. So this this measure repeats 4 times. So I'm gonna have to add 3 measures afterwards. Okay. Just for context, for my base tab videos, I don't want there to be repeats, so I'm just copy and pasting instead. So it will just go sequentially. The way that the player works, it's weird when it scrolls backwards to do a repeat. So I'm just copy and pasting to make it more readable, basically. So I'm going to copy this measure 3 more times and remove the repeat. 1, 2, 3. And I remove the repeat by clicking these toggles over here. How many times should I repeat? 0. And then the start repeat bar line toggle off. Okay, so I'm just going to hit playback just to make sure things are correct. Wait, first of all, I think I missed that downbeat. I think when the guitar is all that's when the downbeat is. So I'm going to shift this over here. Yeah. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, same thing over here. I'm gonna add 3 repeats. Dev D. Bungle. I'm working on starting a band inspired by Mr. Bungle. It'll be a mix of them, Slipknot, and this other cool artist called Will Wood. I've never heard of Will Wood. I'm gonna type that name right now, so I'll look. Will Wood and the Tapeworms, or Will Wood? Is that the same thing? You know, I only got started listening to some Slipknot fairly recently. I used to be very biased against nu metal, like back when it was current, because I was kind of an elitist. But looking back at it, I love System of a Down. I've always liked System of a Down, but it's like Slipknot was cool too. And I listened to some early Papa Roach, and they're like, I didn't realize they were inspired by Bungle too. So that's cool. Mr. Bungle started so many bands, in my opinion. That's true. Leonid Kornienko. Hey, what you're doing is really cool, mates. Cheers. Thank you, and cheers back to ya. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking forward to your band, Dev D Bungle. And wait, that cool dude didn't. Oh, okay, there you go. That cool dude, very close. Mr. Bungle infused with death metal. That's cool. I am attracting all of the death metal weirdos here by live streaming some Mr. Bungle. This is awesome. These are my people. Welcome. Cheers. Take a shot. Take a shot. I do not have any alcohol on me tonight, actually. Otherwise, maybe I would. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I have to copy and paste this measure 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The algo. The algorithm knows. The algorithm knows all. The algorithm determines all. I don't know. Okay, remove these repeats. 0. Remove the begin repeat. Start repeat bar line. Okay. Okay, let's see if this lines up. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did that wrong. I don't know if I even notated this correctly. 9, 8. But for now, I'll just make sure that the downbeat lines up, and we'll worry about that later, because my head hurts. Okay. Oh, okay. I could just look at those waveforms again. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what am I looking at? Okay. Okay, this is just too early, I think. This looks more correct, maybe. Leonid, coincidentally, I've been listening to lots of Mr. Bungle lately, been thinking about playing some of their songs on the bass too. No doubt your vids may prove helpful. I'm glad to hear that. That's why I'm making these bass tabs, because it's like, a lot of people like watch my fingers to figure out the songs, I guess, but it's more clear when there's tabs. So, yeah, I'm doing it for you people. Leonid, what instrument do you mainly play? I'm assuming guitar. That cool dude, in my opinion, Mr. Bungle fans who dislike the first album are terrible people. By first album, you mean first studio album? Like the self-titled? Who dislikes that album? Like, I think that's the reason why most people like Mr. Bungle, is because of that album. I am doing the Lord's work. Lord Mike Patton. Self-titled, yeah. I feel like people like Mr. Bungle because of that album. Or maybe California. Someone was commenting on one of my videos though that their favorite release is Bowl of Chiley. It's like, whoa, someone actually likes that. I feel like I could get more into that. I want to like listen to it again soon, but I feel like I could get more into that album or release, whatever you call it, demo. If it actually sounded good, like you could hear what's going on. But I don't know. I haven't listened to it in a while, so I can't. I should give it a fair listen. Leonid, that's what I thought not so long ago. Wish all of Skid's covers had tabs. Well, here we go. We're working on it. We are working on it. Okay, let's deal with this hot mess. Oh, okay, that was right. That was off. That was off. I think I missed the first downbeat, so things didn't line up. Well, first of all, let's just start here. Leonid, I'm playing keys and drums. Playing bass is your hobby. That cool, dude. The other albums of Mr. Bungle just don't really hit the same way like the first one. Totally. Seriously, it's like all their albums are kind of like they're different bands. It's so weird. And that first album, that the self-titled album is like, it makes sense that it's self-titled because that's like Mr. Bungle proper. I missed the first one. Okay. Oh. It's just disorienting. I think I was doing it right. It's just really disorienting. Okay. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay. Oh, that was a rush. Counting all weird. Okay, I have to turn on the lights. It's starting to get dark here. Okay, actually, this might be a good time to take a bathroom break because I really have to pee. I'm gonna grab some water. Do you have any questions? Thanks for stopping by. This is like my first time streaming in like months, so it's cool to see some people actually watching. Welcome. Thank you. I love you. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? Um, that cool dude says, especially Disco Volante, when you first hear it, it sounds so not normal. Like it doesn't really sound like a music, but it still sounds good. I actually really like Disco Volante. My twin who lives across my wall was blasting some Platypus and what was it Mamishka Malshquaz um earlier, and I haven't listened to Disco Volante in a while. I've been listening to Easter Bunny lately actually because I'm kind of in a thrash metal kick. You did not miss me. I did not miss you either. Nice to meet all you strangers. Hello. I forgot to turn on the lights. Hold on. All right. Here we go again. Where were we? All right, I was supposed to check if it lined up properly first. Let's go. Oh, there's a spot where I forgot to do copy paste. That confusing shit. Okay, so I need to copy 6 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Catch you later. It was nice to see you. It's nice to see you too. It's always weird seeing you in different forms of media. Like sometimes IRL. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. You probably helped the algo by adding viewers, so I appreciate it. Okay, let's see if this still. Oh wait, I have to remove the repeats. 0, 0. Okay. All right, let's see if it still lines up properly. It looks like I'm doing like a percussive hit here. So maybe I'll add that. What am I hitting? I'm like slapping the E string, I think. Yeah. It's just like this one. Okay, let me just do that real quick. I haven't shown any of you how. You could actually write tabs here too, but it also allows you to just import from Guitar. Wait, what's it called? I was about to say Guitar Hero. Guitar Pro. So, I just like Guitar Pro better. You know what? Maybe I don't. I just am used to it because I used it before this. Anyways. That cool dude asks, do you ever play any Jacko stuff? I wish I could. Um, actually, that's like gonna be like the next level for me if I. That's my dream bass. I want a fretless bass. I've never owned a fretless bass before. It's like playing with like the harmonics and stuff the way Jacko does it. That'd be crazy. But I haven't learned any Jacko yet. I feel like that's kind of over my head. Uh, getting into jazz, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with Bungle for now. Now, a lot of people seem to be interested in me learning more Oingo Boingo. So we'll see what happens in the future concerning Jaco Pastorius, etc. Oh wait, I forgot I was actually doing something here. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this into... Okay, first of all, I'm gonna copy this. Turn this into an eighth note. So I can add a percussive hit afterwards. So let's add a percussive hit, an X. And we make sure that's an eighth note also. And then where all these rests are, I'm just gonna hit Control V because that's what I put on my clipboard. So that should all be right. There we go. First of all, these are some weird intervals, by the way. It's like, what are those? Tenths? No, they're not tenths. They're, I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Those are like thirds. Anyways, this is some crazy ass music. Oh no, they're kind of like tritones, but like with octave displacement. Yeah, they're like tritones, but like a whole octave away from each other. Yeah, because it's kind of like doing like 2 on the E string into 3 on the A string. But instead of doing the 3 on the A string, it's like 5 on the G string. So that's like an octave. Okay, it's tritones. There's another percussive hit slap I do here too, but not really. I'm not even slapping if you like watch me. It's like a pluck. I don't know how detailed I have to be for all of this, because it's kind of like you're just playing. It's rock music. It's whatever. It's all open to interpretation, right? I don't know how to count this part, but we'll try. Did I do that right? Let's see. This is so confusing. Start here. It's right so far. That last one looked kind of off, actually. I think it might be a little late. That one's kind of late too. Okay, that was pretty good actually. I could always like tighten it up later. I'm just gonna get the general idea of the downbeats here. By the way, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Let's see if I could finish all of this by 2 hours. Let's see if we could do it. I'm starting to get a little tired. Oh, wait. This is already hurting my head, and there's a car alarm outside. It's adding more complexity to the rhythms. Okay. Can you hear that, by the way?
Are you streaming?
I'm streaming.
Who's watching?
I don't know. Strangers, Maddie, and Dan Steinman. Wanna hang out?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna try hitting the 2 hour mark. Alright, that was the twin slash drummer checking in on me. Anyways. We done. Hello, Cosmo Kane. Welcome. Thanks for watching. For some context, I am using this program called Sound Slice to sync tabs that I have already written with a video that I have already recorded. It's nifty because I use Guitar Pro to write tabs, and this Sound Slice program, which is a website, by the way, it's a web app. You could just import Guitar Pro tabs and then like even edit them and even write more tabs if you have to. So you pretty much have to just like line up all the downbeats of the measures while listening to the song. And it's like, I'm having a hard time because Mr. Bungle is weird. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like I could play it while I'm holding a bass, but like just watching it and trying to read is like weird. Alright. I think it helps if I just try to read the tabs. It'll just make sense. I don't have to like count to 9 or anything. Okay. I can't believe I made these tabs already. Okay. Oh, my brain. Okay. Okay, we did it. More or less. But let's just see if it lines up. We might have to... You don't have to be perfect when you're, like, finding those sync points. So you could just, like, line it, like, fudge them around later. So let's see. Not too bad. Okay, perfect. Okay, so another thing that I'm doing is I'm removing repeats from my tabs. It makes sense when you're writing tabs for notation. But for my tabs videos... Okay, so you could see it here. So when I hit play... The way that it goes back up, it won't work with the way I want the playback to go for my tabs video, because I'm just gonna use OBS to like record like the top two lines. So what I'm doing is removing like the tabs. Removing repeats by just copy and pasting measures. You're really rocking out on that bed, yes. I could say something suggestive right now, but I won't because we're on YouTube. I mean, I could. I don't know. Might get in trouble. There might be children present. Let's see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 measures within this repeat. So what I'm gonna do is add 4 empty measures afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then copy all of this. Go to this measure right after it and hit Control V to paste. There we go. But as you can see, some of them are showing up red because I need to change the time signatures also. So the first two measures, okay, the first measure is 9/8, second is 3/4, and then the last two are 4/4. Okay, so I go to this measure, hit the set time signature button, 9/8, only this bar, set time signature. And then the next one is 3/4, 3/4, only this bar, set time signature. And then, oh, that's it. Okay. But then I have to remove this repeat. Okay. Repeat signifier, is that what you call it? Whatever. Okay, let's see if it all lines up properly. Oh. Something wrong happens. I am so lost. Oh, I forgot to remove the repeat. That's why. Okay. 0 times. Okay. One more time. This needs to be a little bit earlier. I think the downbeat is where the guitar is all. Maybe was that right? More or less, it doesn't really matter. All right, this is all of. Oh yeah, this is a lot more of the same thing. Okay, I just have to sync more. And then it's the ending. Redundant. Indeed. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I'm actually going to fix these repeats first before I get to the end. I want to just, I don't know. It's like, this is like the most annoying thing. I just want to get it out of the way. So, okay, 4 times. So add 3 empty bars. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Redundant, am I right? Okay. And then same thing here. It's literally the same part. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. Remove the repeat. Remove the repeat. Okay. We're almost done. I think we could finish. And we could tighten things up too. I'm gonna end at the 2-hour mark. How long have we been here? Let's see. An hour and a half. Yeah, half more hour. Thanks again for stopping by. It's always more fun to work on this stuff when there's people to hang out with. Really appreciate it. Okay. Let's see if this is synced properly. Possible use of drug activity? Not right now. There's something in the background. Do you hear something? Am I outing myself here? Alright, so it just fades out. I guess I could add a little bit more, but it's not that important. Boo! I like going through phases. Taking breaks is fun because when you come back to it, it's more meaningful and intense, I guess. And I will leave it at that. What am I even talking about? Okay, let's start from the top and see where things don't line up properly. And it seems like I'm actually counting this part wrong. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it should actually be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. So it's like, just to be consistent, I think I should change it. Because it's like, this is like wrong music. Music notation. But it's kind of breaking my brain right now on how to fix it, and maybe I won't. Maybe it doesn't matter. It's technically a tempo change. Oh, I'm gonna ask a musicologist for. I don't think that's the right word, but for some consultation. Anyways, let's start from the top. I ever check out Tomahawk? You know, I've only seen some of those like live videos that are on YouTube. I never actually listened to their recordings, but I think they're pretty cool. I think Trevor Dunn was on bass, right? That looks kind of off. Let's see if we could fix this. Bump, bump. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Oh yeah, another cool thing about Sound Slice is that you only technically have to sync the downbeats, but if you want to get more granular, you could drag these like this eighth note over here. You could just like drag it around to make sure that it lines up like even better. And I think that's what I'm seeing here. It's like it's kind of guessing where that eighth note should be, and assuming that the recording has like perfect tempo. But like this is a real live band playing with each other, so I'm not sure if they played with a click or anything. Cosmo Kane says Kevin Woodmanis from Cows/Melvins was on bass, but because of creative differences, Dunn took over on Odd Fellows. Oh right, okay. That's funny because both. I'm not familiar with Kevin Woodmanis, but both Woodmanis and Trevor Dunn like played on Tomahawk and Melvins. So that'd be funny to like see the chronology of all that transpiring. Like I feel like I don't know, was Trevor Dunn in Melvins and Tomahawk at the same time or something? Like this is kind of beyond my knowledge. Oh yeah, this one's kind of early too. I could get really granular here. It looks better when it's a little early though. It's like it anticipates. I don't know if that makes sense. I'll stab you. Okay, that's kind of off. I could shove that one a little bit. Heard that Woodmanis wasn't exactly fun to work with. It seems like Trevor Dunn is like the bass player that is the most fun to work with because he's like in everything. In Phantomus, Melvins, Tomahawk apparently. Was that right? Looks right to me. Alright, I gotta check that shit out. Okay, it's already kind of off. They're a little late. It's a little late. I think it's because this is too late. No, that's too early now. Okay. I lined it up with the wrong one. Should be around there? Does that look right? That's wrong. I have a feeling that that measure... I have a feeling that's not 9/8. Maybe that's why things aren't lining up. But let's just line up the notes and see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. That's way late. Is that still late? Let's zoom in a little bit. It's hard to tell. So fast. This looks fine to me. Let's just go with it. Okay. I was seeing... This was a percussive hit, not a 3. Yeah, this should be an X on the E string. No. There's some repeats here. No, so annoying. Alright. So there's 7. So I need to add 6. Okay. No, but it's 2 measures. So that's times 6 times 2 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go, mathematics. Oh, but it thinks they're measures of 6, 4. So let's not do that. Let's do it afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Copy paste. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And the first measure should be 4, 4. So go here. 4, 4, only this bar. 4, 4, only this bar. 4, 4, only this bar. 4, 4. Oh my god, this is so redundant. What? No. Okay. I forgot to press that option. Okay. We're good. Not yet. No, what am I doing? Okay. Okay. 4, 4, only this bar. I missed this one. 4, 4, only this bar. 4, 4, only this bar. 4, 4, only this bar. Very cool. Okay. And then delete the repeats. 0 times. No repeats. Okay, let's start listening from there. That one looked kind of off.
Don't you fuck. Don't you fuck. Look at me. Don't you fuck. Don't you fuck. Look at me.
That's better.
You fucking look at me. Don't fucking look at me.
Okay, that's kind of off too. Looks a little better there. I think from here on out it should be pretty easy, because that was kind of more thorough for the later ones. always wondered if I notated that correctly. Ding, 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 ding. It feels like it's like lagging. Oh, because the drums doesn't have a ride hit there. It's just really disorienting. That's so interesting. And this is where I could start copy and pasting. Let's see if this lines up. That's not the right notes. Okay. It's the one that ends with a rest. Oh yeah, the 5/4 ones. Okay. Am I still on? I'm getting this weird error message. The audio has an unexpected number of channels. We recommend 1, 2, or 5.1. Huh. Interesting. Let me look at OBS real quick. Huh. Oh, it looks like Reaper is only getting right side. Anyone using headphones? Can you only hear me on the right side? That's weird. I'll make sure that doesn't happen for the next stream. Yes, I am planning on doing this more. I'm having a good time here. Okay, anyways. Let's copy and paste this business. This is a 5/4. Let's see if this lines up. Right. All right, we're in the home stretch. Is that how the baseball term works? I don't know. 4/4, also subsequent bars. That cool dude. Yeah, that's what was happening when I came in. You could only hear my voice on the right side. Okay. Thank you for confirming. Much appreciated. And hey, we are coming up on the 2-hour mark. We're at 1:55. And we're like done, so that's perfect timing. Okay, so I actually stopped playing on this measure. Well, I think I'm still playing, it just fades out. Anyways. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, so the next step here is I can't actually stream this part because I use OBS to do a local recording. But I'll give you a basic rundown of what I do. So what I do is I move the video to the top. And I make like a square of the top 2 lines. I guess it would kind of look like this. Do you see this? I'm not sure if you could see this. Oh shit. Can you see this? No, you can't. Never mind. I'm trying to make a square. But anyways, just imagine like a rectangle. You can see my cursor though, okay. Imagine a rectangle from the left side all the way down to the bottom of the second bar. That goes all the way across. Goes up and to the left. I'm pretty much going to be recording the playback of those top two lines because it keeps scrolling, right? Like when you hit playback. So like I'm just gonna hit playback for a while. So like it will always show the top two lines. Yeah. So like whatever current line is, it's always on the top. And this is the reason why I wanted to remove the repeats. It's because it messes up that whole cycle of things when, because it's like if it goes to repeat here in the bottom of like this, well, if it's like there's a repeat that has like 3 lines or something, when it scrolls back up to the top, it doesn't make the current line the one on top. So I don't know. It doesn't matter, but that's the way it is. So that's why I remove repeats. Yeah. So I'm pretty much going to just make a local recording on OBS. And then I have like the original video. I'm going to open up Reaper, which is what I use to edit my videos. And another thing that I've been doing actually for when I make these tabs videos is I'm doing like a little remix of the tracks, like the bass. I got a little bit better since like I recorded these videos like 2 years ago, I guess, or more or less. When did I record this video? Let's see. Two years ago, yeah. July 9th, 2021. More than 2 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, so I wasn't the best at mixing like my bass on top of like another recording at the time, so I've learned a lot since then. So when I make these new tabs videos, I actually do like a little remix. I'm still keeping the old like audio track. I'm not like re-recording or anything, but I'm trying to make it so that it's more audible on mobile devices because I realize that most people like watch my videos on phone. So there's that. I'm not sure about people who are trying to play along with tabs though. So like who knows? The point is I'm trying to make it sound good on everything. So and apparently there's a phenomenon of people just like watching this red line go. It's like watching someone play Guitar Hero or something. Anyways, that's pretty much it. What else? You have any questions? That cool dude. Remember that first time I saw that video? I thought you were a girl originally. Oh, that was you. Which video was that? That kind of makes sense. I'm non-binary of sorts. But I am assigned male at birth for sure. My ass is on fire. Oh, this one. Really? I guess so. Yeah, look at my face. I'm a pretty girl. Anyways. Well, I think that's it for... Yeah, where we just passed the 2-hour mark. Thank you for sticking around. You were like with me this whole time. You really are that cool dude. I'm gonna try to mix... Okay, when I sign off, I'm probably gonna make that local recording of the bar going through and try to do a remix. I need to like give my ears a break because I've been like wearing these headphones this whole time. Also remember to do the Primus cover of South Park and shout you out. Of course. Of fucking course. That might be a while. I want to focus on making tabs videos first. But yeah, for sure, you will get the shout out. Who was talking about Will Wood? Which band are you in, that cool dude? Were you in the Death by Satan band? And do you have recordings? That sounds like a really cool concept. Death by Satan. Are you guys like on social media? I'm not seeing anything when I Google it. Still working on jamming. Awesome. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck. Hail Satan. Um, I think I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna record that little video of the playback. And again, thanks for stopping by. I am gonna try to have this video done by the weekend because I'm gonna be out of town and unable to make new videos or record new videos, I guess, next week. But I will be able to make more tabs. I'm gonna sign off, but let me know in the chat which tab I should do next, which Mr. Bungle song. I was planning on doing Miss My Ass Is on Fire next, but then I realized I did that already. So it's like, oh, I could just sync it to a video. So yeah, I'm taking requests on which one to make tabs for next. Thank you very much. All right, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.